Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this learning session, inshallah, we will teach you how to read Arabic, and there will be 30 sessions, and each session is 20 to 30 minutes long. And by the end of these 30 sessions, inshallah, you will be able to read the Quran. Watch on YouTube better than TikTok, because TikTok give us actually a limit of 10 minutes. So we will actually upload the full video on YouTube. Or you can join us live in Clubhouse at 2:30 p.m. Central Time. And now let's start with lesson 1, inshallah. Last time we did the first lesson and we did the first 4 letters, but today actually I will have to repeat, and the reason why I mentioned people name and to protect their privacy, we will have to repeat lesson number 1, and we will add actually 2 more letters to it, 2 more letters. And really quick, I just want to go through how I will teach this lesson. So the plan is there will be like 30 sessions so far. That's the plan. There will be 30 sessions, and in every session these 30 sessions will be focused on teaching you how to read. That's the only thing that will be focused, how to read Arabic. And the plan is at the end of this 30 sessions, inshallah, you will be able to read the Quran correctly, not perfectly, correctly. Like we will not teach tajweed here, but you will be able actually to read the Quran correctly, inshallah. The way that I'm gonna do it, I will actually teach just like baby step. We will start very slow, and every session we will actually teach you a concept, then we will practice it. Maybe the concept will be like 5 minutes, then we'll practice the rest of the session. And I am planning to have only 30 minutes session. So today, inshallah, it will be 30 minutes. The time is 12:47 now. I mean 2:47. Inshallah, by 3:15 will be done. We'll try to make it short, so it will be easier for you to listen to after if you wanna repeat, listening to that lesson. So since we're starting from the beginning, I will some of the information will be repeated for people who joined the first lesson, but unfortunately we'll have to do it because we made the mistake last time. Now we will start, inshallah, with the first letter in Arabic, which is Alif. The name of the letter is Alif. If you stay muted, it will be great, because for some reason I hear like echo for me. So Alif, you write it like this. Now Alif, the letter Alif, the name of it is Alif. So the first chapter of the Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, it starts with Alif Lam Mim, and you'll hear that the reciter say Alif Lam Mim. So Alif is the name of the letter. Now Alif by itself, it's actually a silent letter. There's no sound for it, unless you put a vowel to it. A vowel is the one that will give it sound. Now, before we go to the vowel, let me actually, since every segment we will actually go through 2 letters. So we have Alif, and the second letter is Ba. And Ba, we can write it like this. Think of it as a boat. Think of Ba as a boat. Boat start with B, and this is Ba in Arabic. Now there is vowels in Arabic that actually give different sound for whatever vowel you use. It will give different sound for the letter. Now, since Alif is a silent letter, we have to give it a vowel to hear it, basically. So we have I will not teach you all the vowels at the same time. We will start also as baby step, as we said before. We'll teach you one by one. So we'll start with the fatha, fatha or we'll call it so it's like this. Actually, let me just And the location of this fatha or this vowel is always on top of the letter. On top of the letter. So I'll put it here. It will be like this, and it sounds like the letter A in English. And as I said, the location is on top of the letter. It will be here, or Aleph. Now Aleph, we can hear it now. It will sound like Ba. Ba actually, without vowels, you'll pronounce it like ib, ib. It's not a moving letter. You sound like ib. Now, if you put the vowel on top of it, it will become ba, ba, ba. Ba. Now, let's practice reading with these two letters only. But before we practice reading, I want to give you a secret about Arabic. You know, in English, we actually read from left to right. So if we have like a cat, we read it from left to right. In Arabic, it's actually the opposite. We read from right to left. So if I want to read cat or these letters in Arabic, I will read as like tak, tak. So this is the secret about reading from Arabic. So we will read always from right to left. Actually, there is an easier way to read all of this. There you go. Now we will write the first word that we will read. So this is how we will read this word. I will read it for you, since this is the first time for some of you. So this will be ba. So the word will be ba, right? Any questions so far? No questions. Okay, good. So now we will move to the third and fourth letter. Actually, this four letters, we did them the last time, but I'm gonna go through them quickly because most of you know these four letters. So the third letter is ta. And think of it as a boat, but there's two dots on it. Now, the word two starts with T, right? So if you see two dots, then you will remember it's ta. And if we put a vowel on top of it, it will be it, ta, ta. Ta. The fourth letter is tha. It actually has three dots on the top. And easy to remember, it has three dots, so three, it starts with th, three, tha. So this is like a memory trick for you to remember this letter, tha. Now we have four letters and one vowel. We have a, we have ba, we have ta, tha, and the vowel fatha, fatha. Okay, so now we will inshallah do some practice making up words. It doesn't need to have meanings. We're just making up words from these four letters. And I would like you guys to start participating. I will write a word and one of you will, inshallah, will volunteer to read it. So we'll do this. Can somebody read this one for me, please?
Taba.
Taba. Good job. Very good. Who? I don't want to mention names, so this since this is recorded, but that's a very good job because you didn't say here. Is silent, right? Silent. We didn't say that. I didn't. If I put a fatha here, it will be taba'a. Taba'a. But without this one, this letter is actually silent. So it will be taba. Taba. Make sense? Okay, we'll do the second word, inshallah. Who can read this word for me?
Batasa.
MashaAllah, batata. Batata. Very good. And yeah, batatha. Batatha. Good job, good job. Now, let's make it a little. Who can read this for me?
Atab.
Atab, mashallah. Yeah, you guys notice atab. There is no fatha here, so the ba is not moving. It's like ib. Atab, atab, right? Atab. Now, if I put fatha here, it will be ataba, ataba, right? All right. So, any questions for these 4 letters before we move? I'm gonna teach actually 2 more letters, inshallah, today, because we went through the 4 letters last time. So we'll add 2 more letters. Now it will get a little difficult, so just focus with me, please. Because there is letters, actually, you can't find the sound in English for them. So we have to be creative to teach you the sound somehow. So we have 4 letters. Now the 5th letter is, oops, wrong angle. It's with the fatha. It's ja, ja, ja. So it's ij, look at my mouse. Ij, this is ij, ja, ja with the fatha. Ja.
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 Like what words in English? Like maybe jail. Hopefully nobody will go to jail today, but yeah, you can remember it with that. Ja, jail. Now the second letter is ha. Ha. I will write it with
Ha.
it. This is what I told you, that you will not find the sound for it in English. This is not ha, it's ha. So imagine
Ha.
imagine you are very thirsty, right? Very thirsty, and you find water, bottle of water, and you drink the whole bottle of water. What's the sound after you take off the water from your mouth? You will say ha, like that, right? So you will actually scratch the end of your throat. Let me try to, I have a human face here. I try to draw it, I'm not sure. But where you put pressure in this area here, this area here. You just copy this. You'll put pressure in this area here. So ha, ha. Can somebody try to pronounce it? You can actually practice while you're mute. Just remember, just put pressure in this. Just close the end of your throat to the top of your throat, the bottom of your throat to the top. Ha, ha. It's not ha. Ha is different. Ha, you're letting the air going out from your throat easy, but with ha, you actually let the air out, but very difficult. It's ha. Anybody want to practice the letter ha?
I'll try.
Go for it.
So the first one is ha. No?
No. So what you do, Moonlight. So you will imagine the end of your throat. You know, just try to close it down when you let the air out. Ha,
Ha.
ha. Yeah,
Ha.
yeah. You're
Ha.
close. You're close.
Ha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Say,
yeah,
say once. Can you say it once more?
Yeah, it's the end of your throat here. This area here, you try to let the air out, but not
Ha.
easy. When you say ha, it's the air comes out easy, right? But with ha, the air comes, you close down, the air comes really difficult. It's ha, ha. Try it again.
Ha.
Yeah, very close, mashallah, very close.
Ha.
Very close.
I'll practice.
Yeah, that's very good, mashallah. Now let's practice some words. Now look how many letters we have. 6 letters now, and we have 1 vowel. 6 letters and 1 vowel, and we will stick with 1 vowel until we learn all the letters with that 1 vowel. Then we'll add more vowels, inshallah. But let's try to make words that make sense, actually, that has meaning. Since we have 6 letters now. Alif. Let me just start from the beginning. If you remember, this is a with fatha. It's this, the a is silent, but once you put a vowel in the top, it's become, you can hear it. It's a. Then ba, ib, a, ba, it, a, ta, if, a, sa, ij, a, ja, ja, a, ha, ha. Now let's make up some words that actually make sense. Let me try to see. And the reason why when I write words with 3 letters, you know, Arabic language, all the words come from a root. And that root is 3 letters. 3 letters. I'm not gonna speak about it now, but it will be later. But just a trick for you now, the root of all the Arabic words is a word with 3 letters. That's why when I make the word, I actually make it with 3 letters. And we'll discuss this later, but just in case. So we have this letter and this. And this. Can somebody read this word for me?
بحث.
بحث, mashallah, mashallah. Anybody knows the meaning of this word? So bahatha mean he searched. He searched. Now don't get confused. I don't actually. This is the last time I'll give you meaning because I would like you to focus on reading. Forget about the meaning. The meaning will come later, and it's inshallah it will be easy to understand. I don't want to confuse you for now. But bahatha means searched. He searched. Let's see. We have 8 more minutes for this session, inshallah. Let's just do some practice.
Can I ask?
Yeah,
Like
go ahead.
in my language, we have something you can say. Is it closer to this?
Say that. I couldn't hear you. Can you say it one more time?
We have something when somebody says something, it says, I don't believe you. It's like,
It's like yeah, that's right. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can relate to your language if you want. That's fine. Like ja, the letter ja, you can relate it to jail in English.
Yeah, in the beginning, it can be helpful.
Yeah. The letter ba, this one, ba, boat. It's shaped like a boat, right? It's shaped like a boat. And you can make it just for your memory, you know, just remember that. Right, who can read this one for me?
جأبة.
Ja'aba, mashallah. Ja'aba. So what you do if you want to make it easy for you, since maybe you're new for this, you can you can separate the letters. Look how I will read it now. So we always read from right to left in Arabic, right? So I will pronounce the first one ja, ba, ja, ba. Then put them all together, and it will become like ja'aba, ja'aba. Right? So this just for you to make it easy for you to read it. Let's do another word as well. This time I'll make it a little difficult for you guys. Okay, let's see. Oops. Really difficult sometimes to read something. Anyways. Can someone read this for me?
Hajj.
Ajaj, right? Ajaj. Perfect, mashallah.
I thought
Because-
you were gonna write Hajj.
Yeah, it's Hajj is only 2 letters though.
Or
Or
like
we can
Hajj.
act. Yeah, the problem with Hajj, I'm not sure who's talking, but the problem with Hajj, it has more vowels involved. Like Hajja is there is another vowel. I don't want to confuse you for now. So let's do baby steps. But yeah, we'll do it later, inshallah. Ajaj, and the reason why this one has no vowels in it, so it's ij. So ja, ij, ajaj, ajaj. And I think this will conclude our lesson today. I just want to make it short so it will be easy for you guys to listen to it later. I don't want to make it too long and then it will be hard to listen to it. It's a good idea, inshallah, to before the next lesson to listen to this one and come prepared to next lesson, because it will be we will introduce more letters, inshallah, and it will be better for you to already memorize these, inshallah. I will stop the recording. All right, guys. Thanks so much. We will see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
عليكم السلام.